and Naoya Inoue.
Let's just order this in. Like that, Dirty bears the risk with no reward. Those type of situations opens up this third layer of combinations. Pablo's in that corner and desperately needs to get out. It's just
no trash talk, no showboating.
I see me to wipe him out clean. He's too small for me. He's too short to get beaten now. Oh, one man hurt the. Oh, a Jew's right hand from the monster. And then
he doesn't sell fights with his mouth. He finishes them with his power. And still, his opponents can't stop talking.
I'm gonna smash him. I know I am. Yeah, he's your other nickname, monster, but you know, I think I've been easy. Years older right now. And the power slunches and the combination has McDonald to the ropes. Right and left.
But the second that bell rings, the monster makes them pay for every word. Welcome back to Fighters Arena Pro presentation.
But when he comes in, he's right there in front of you, being quite reckless and ringing his shots in, trying to knock you out. And when you do that, you're there to get hit yourself.
Oh, the big right hand!
Naoya Inoue, who's considered pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world. What do you think?
I see me wiping him out clean. He's too small for me. He's too short.
Stephen Fulton was the man at 122, an undefeated, unified champion from Philly who carried himself like nobody could touch him. So when Naoya Inoue moved up, Fulton didn't flinch. He stepped forward and made it clear he wasn't scared.
I feel like the hype is around amongst him because he's a Japanese person doing these things. Power don't just win fights. I'm smart. How you think I got here? My skill.
And his team poured gasoline on the fire. Fight week turned into non-stop mind games, with the volume rising every day, even throwing out shady claims like loaded gloves.
Because I refuse to let my fighter get in the ring with someone that has loaded gloves. This is not something that I'm making up. I have proof. And I have it in my phone, I have proof, where they're wrapping the gloves with an excessive amount of tape all the way up their hair first, and then they add the gauze, and then they add the tape again. If this issue isn't resolved, I would not let my fighter into the ring.
But Inoue didn't react. He stayed completely calm, sat down, held his hands up, and made sure everyone could see the rap job from start to finish, layer by layer. So when it was time to fight, nobody could hide behind excuses. Then he walked into Ariake Arena with that same dead serious calm. Fulton came in full of swagger and confidence, not realizing he was seconds away from feeling the real punishment of the monster.
The time has arrived. Make them believe as he said. The task is in front of him, to defend his titles.
From the first bell, Inoue came forward like he had a deadline, quick, crisp, and fully dialed in. No slow start, no let's see what he's got round, just pressure, accuracy, and bad intentions.
So interesting to see that lowly hand from Inoue starting off like that. Well, good jab, very solid jab from Inoue. You know, we talked all night about focus jab. But what about Inoue's jab? So attacked as always, then Inoue now goes upstairs to them and follows Fulton back to the ropes.
Fulton tried to find his timing, tried to jab, tried to breathe, tried to make room, but Inoue was there first every time, beating him to the shot and cutting off the escape before it even opened up.
That is able to add, and it comes with it again, and then a 4-punch combination that included a left to the body from Inoue. Like good hit, then double jab comes upstairs with a light hand. Fulton puts up the guard and backs out. Balance for them heavy blows coming from Inoue. Fulton steps forward, Inoue backs off. You can see how calm and in control he is early on here, as he comes with another 4-punch combination. That right hand in the midst of bats. There's that jab in there. The levels went upstairs and back to the body again, Jenny. Yo, on his bikes. Yeah, he's trying to avoid shots now. Double jab, right hand, then pauses and brings the power right and storm right now. Fulton using defense movement to get out of range.
By round 3, you could see the belief start to drain. Fulton's movement dipped, the jab lost its bite, and Inoue's timing took over completely. This wasn't just pressure, he was beating the technician at his own game.
Just to get some respect. I hope you see the shifting game plan already over the top tiers. Yes, but you see the shifting game plan. Now Fulton now is looking to fight on the front foot now. He's looking to attack. Against that we thought about him, but it's been a point of emphasis early on, and then the right hand up top. But he's not pulling the trigger. Good. Well, it's that middle ground that was the concern. Love it. And if you're gonna stay there, you gotta throw. He's afraid for what's gonna come back. But His speed is too blazing, fast, and to replicate. With a power, I can sit where uppercut, right uppercut, so blows out. Round number 3. So many ways, you see the total body punches Inoue with an 11-2 advantage. He has been increasing his work rate as the fight has looped around in early stages as he comes back. With 2 right hands to open up this 4th round, he had 11 total punches and not doing anything yet. Inoue's beating him to the punch. He there in a way. He's there, but he won't pull the trigger test. So, you want to get a tackle error? He's getting out boxing. He's supposed to be the superior boxer. Well, we get so enamored with the power of Inoue and the results. He is.
By round 4, Inoue was running the entire ring. Fulton, the smooth, timing-based boxer, wasn't even letting his hands go. He looked stuck, overwhelmed by the speed, and rattled by how heavy those shots really were.
To make some adjustments, is to be more offensive-minded against the monster. So, as he here does for a moment does Fulton, then backs out with his hands up. Great. Sir, he tried to come forward, but he's not letting his hands go. He's afraid for what's to come back, so now.
Round after round, Inoue turned the pressure up. His combos got tighter, faster, cleaner, and every punch landed with real intent, like he was trying to break more than just the guard.
When you have a fighter like Inoue just landing shots like that, you have to change your rhythm. You have to throw feints, subtle movement left and right. Don't set me like this when that's good. Amazing in a sold-out arena. Yet, in Tokyo, the crowd, so respectful, polite, restrained. No matter what position he's in, he's able to generate the punching power and torque on his shots. Torque is a perfect description of what makes his punching power special. He just ran with a combination. He did. This 4-punch combination. It's that jab. It's hard to kitty. It's been the key. It has been the key. That right hand hurtful. Trying to establish his own offense, but getting himself out of position or left hand shot down here at the end of round number 6. Just the get a see up on that. Fulton trying to exchange on the inside. Worse, it's a shoot short check hook that time. The check hook that time as Fulton crossed the threshold. The right hand over the top, and down her right hand from Fulton. Back to the body from Inoue. Let's see how comfortable Inoue is right now as he's trying to cross the ring and put his calf. That's the one thing about Inoue. He never stops hunting for that knock-upper. He's always Liverpool 4-punch combination.
By the end of the 7th, everyone in the arena could feel it. Inoue was tightening the circle, and Fulton was running out of answers.
Right here, left hook, so wide, it's really hard to get it out. Heels right head from the monster, and then makes it.
And then it happened. Inoue landed a picture-perfect right hand straight on Fulton's chin, and the unified champ dropped to the canvas.
The monster on the attack, trying to claim 2 more belts as Fulton tried to grab the ropes, backed up into the quarter. Here comes Inoue, that destructive, decisive power does it again. The monster, a Fords of Vision world champion, stepped in Tokyo.
In his very first fight at 122, Inoue didn't take an easy introduction. He went straight at the undefeated, unified ruler and took him apart. No drama, no debate, no hiding behind loaded gloves, just pure skill, speed, and brutal power. Fulton was meant to be the slickest challenge in the division. Instead, he became the latest name on the monsters list, another statement stamped into boxing history.
Anything but masterful. Let's just throw this out there, a couple of notes now with what Inoue has done. Again, has he really been tested? Like, all his fights have been in Japan. Half of them were at 108, fighting guys that stand right in front of him. Everything went his way, he's at home at lower weight class, so we don't know, and we're gonna see if he really is what the hype is all about.
This was Inoue's US debut, an elite champion stepping into hostile territory with everything on the line. And across from him was a challenger who genuinely didn't believe the monster was real.
For him, it's been given to him a little bit, arena, and that big promotion in Japan, and everything been laid out for him. We're gonna see if the power is devastating like everybody says, and we're gonna put the hype down. Take this ever all the time. Good luck. Night is about. Here at the introduction to the monks. Some fighters wait a long time to learn. The reputation is a great.
From the opening bell, Inoue hunted Tapales down like he was on a mission, cutting the ring, reading every twitch, and ripping savage body shots with zero hesitation.
Banned by the addicts, like tries to punch with Inoue. Oh, look, to get his, how he goes downstairs, Shintan is back up here and fires the left hook to the body. The question here is, can Inoue impose his overwhelming offense? Mainlays. What? Just a little bit. Left hand to the body, and let's fuck that. When he throws it, that's whole, and it sets up and hit heavies with heavy shot to the head and the body. Like, oh, catch him with hidden exchange of what a great open. I think that's a great point. I think Inoue has to put Nevis away here, and really what devastating makes him water cooler buzz the next, on Monday at work. Walking him down gets him into position there where he can face him, and lands a thought Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Yup, there it is.
After a brutal, one-way beating, Tapales finally sank to his knees, folded over by a vicious left hook to the body that shut everything down.
Naoya Inoue used to go on the round. Inoue struck him. There it is, other body shot with the left hook. That one hurt you other than a hook to the body. And there's another one. And there's another one though.
Inoue stayed merciless, making it look like the other guy didn't belong in there with him, like he was never a real danger. Every punch to the body echoed through the building, heavy and violent, snapping in clean and nasty, and it started to feel less like a fight and more like a cold, controlled breakdown.
To the body, it will win you more fights than any other weapon. He did that'll win by stoppage, but he only thrown one hook at a time, and Ozzy has wounded prey in front of him. So he's gonna continue to throw that left hook to the body. Jing's thing to do. Like, how wide are the Iberias from Inoue only having 13 fight? A good right hand right there. Then so Nevis looks at him like, wait a minute, you're allowed to say that her left hook to the body. Listen to the sound when the left hand body over and over the sledgehammer left to the body.
Tapales started backing up just to stay alive. Inoue waved him on, basically ordering him to fight back. He wasn't there to win rounds, he was there to finish him, and you could feel him searching for that knockout every second.
The referee has to keep a close look on the edges, and it's only going to get worse as this fight progresses. Rubber high hand to the body, but Inoue put in position.
By the end of round 6, the corner had to step in and rescue Tapales. He didn't argue, he couldn't. The guy they called a hype job had just broken him down and took everything out of him, right in front of the world.
I see him just as a human. He's not a monster in my eyes. It's not just necessarily one shot, but when he comes in, he's right there in front of you, being quite reckless and ringing his shots in, trying to knock you out. And when you do that, you're there to get hit yourself. Obviously, you've got to be good enough, sharp enough, brave enough, and smart enough to land those shots. But I believe I am, and here's my opportunity to do it.
Jason Maloney, the tough Aussie, came in believing he had what it takes to stop the monster, but the real question was simple. Was he truly ready for that level of speed, power, and pressure?
States at day 7 of months before, he was not the only common opponent that they had.
From the first bell, Inoue took control, sharp, calm, and completely calculated. He sliced off the ring with steady, suffocating pressure, making Maloney fight on his terms and never giving him a second to breathe.
Right on a right from Inoue after Maloney lands a shot of his own. 2 mistakes that he does make, leaving himself exposed and doesn't get off the line, but Maloney said, I've got to be quick enough, I got to be smart enough, and I got to be strong enough to make him pay. You second guess it, Spode, man, as a nice body shot. Maloney was trying to get out of the way and throw a right head all at the same time. That's a lot to process in just one. The puzzle I run there for you. Fighting with that left hook from Naoya Inoue here to close out the second round.
Maloney stayed composed and kept trying to stick to the plan, but it was survival mode, hanging on moment to moment while the pressure kept closing in.
A punches thrown, but it was nice uppercut there with the right hand from Inoue, but Maloney takes it well. There it is, once again the attack, right hand, left hand from Naoya Inoue. Nice right there is from Jason Maloney on the inside, who is using his strength and he gets clipped by a left hook, is making Maloney forget his game plan. He forgot what he came here to do. Left uppercut from Naoya Inoue switches up, and now you see the legs of Maloney a little wobbly as he continues with the attack, biting home for his right hand occasionally. And there you see the finishing shots from Naoya Inoue as round 4 comes to a conclusion.
By round 5, the pace was fully Inoue's, quicker, cleaner, and more decisive. Everything he threw had purpose and control behind it. Maloney was still on his feet, but the fight was drifting out of his hands fast.
Thank you. But sometimes a low big right hand there from Inoue, and Maloney takes it and he takes 2 steps back, and here comes the monster. That's a lot to deal with, fellas. Ready? That right hand, if you can hear the thumps, the shot right. Down goes Maloney on a quick counter.
Then the monster fired a lightning-fast left counter, and Maloney went down hard.
Okay, come to me. Gloves, 16 knockouts and 19 victories for Naoya Inoue. He comes out firing with that big left hook, and he smells blood. He may be the monster, but tonight he's a shark, going after his prey. And Jason Maloney from down under. Big right hand once again from Naoya Inoue. I want that. As Maloney gets caught with another left hook as he leads its jab out there. Big shot early in the round, but he lands cleanly there with that right.
By round 7, there was nowhere left to run. Inoue stepped in with ice-cold precision, cutting off every angle, cracking the guard open, and trapping Maloney right where he wanted him. And then he closed the show.
As round 7, the big right hand from Naoya Inoue. Maloney is down and hurt. 6, 7, 8. It's over.
A flawless right counter finished it completely. Maloney showed real heart, no doubt, but this is what levels looks like. Against Inoue, every tiny mistake gets punished. One gap, one clean shot, and that's all the monster ever needs.
We'll see where he ends up, because tonight, he looked impressive.
Jamie McDonnell came in as a real test, a proven veteran who hadn't lost in over a decade. With the size, reach, and experience advantage, he looked totally unfazed by all the hype building around Inoue.
I'm going to smash him. I know I am. Yeah, he's got the nickname Monster, but he's not. They've got 2 arms, 2 legs. You're all weighing the same. I'm a big bantamweight. You know, I think I beat him easy.
Ian, something I just touched on. Your identity. You better remember what...
Well, he didn't waste time figuring him out. He went straight into attack mode and started breaking him down immediately.
Relentless to the body shots. Deliver the power. McDonnell bantamweight now. And like I say, he was born to be a puncher. You get close, and you use that power. That's exactly what he did. Country embracing him, the rising
Or play tough. He answered the only way he knows how, with a brutal, controlled beatdown. No emotions on his face, just cold discipline and punishment every second. The second one took him apart. Rodriguez's eyes were already looking for a way out. And the third was complete surrender, a clear warning. You don't put hands on Inoue's family. He doesn't forget, and he makes you pay.
And then you, IBF Bantamweight Champion of the World.
Early in Inoue's rise, he ran into a few cocky fighters who just couldn't keep their mouths shut. Inoue had the Thai fighter solved from the very first minute. He was a step ahead on every exchange, snapping the jab, timing the counters, ripping the body, and landing clean over and over. And as the rounds kept moving, you could see the other guy's confidence cracking and the frustration starting to show because nothing he tried was working. Then the desperation kicked in. He started firing blatant low blows, dirty shots thrown out of pure frustration.
From the voicing of undated Inoue Naoya, apart from state, you have so steamers, type of arthritis. Hope by funny, hope.
Inoue had that Thai opponent downloaded from the first minute, beating him to the jab, snapping encounters, ripping the body, landing clean again and again until you could see the confidence drain and the frustration boil over. That's when the cheap stuff came out, blatant low blows, dirty shots thrown out of desperation. But in Inoue's world, disrespect doesn't rescue you, it paints a target on you. And once he sensed that weakness, he cranked the pressure up, broke him down step by step, and finished it in a harsh, no mercy way.
Order money get funny paw. That's I had a good order tonight, slut. Rush toita. I didn't pass what hits you no drow. You know already onto that, Neddy. I saw, and so his eyes. You looked to his eyes. Looked like no more boxer. You know, Eddie, I'm confident now.
A lot of fighters have lined up to take Naoya Inoue's crown, but doing it on short notice is a different kind of nightmare. For this Korean challenger, the mission was almost impossible from the start. No full camp, no perfect timing, no room for mistakes. Still, he stepped into that ring with calm belief in his eyes, like he truly thought he could shock the world.
실제로 본 모습은 상당히 왜소하다라는 생각이 좀 들었고요. 너가웃을 시켜야 된다고 생각을 하고 있고요. 이노ue 선수도 그 점을 충분히 생각을 해서 처음부터 1라운드부터 자신의 최고의 베스트 모습으로 저한테 싸워주셨으면 합니다.
My training suit only for Inoue. The boxer before me, I'm different. It's my time. I crush him.
But Inoue wasn't about to let a late replacement take even an inch from him, not tonight, not ever. He came out crisp, locked in, and absolutely unforgiving.
The slots at all the room. To the arrow, the one, but I the whoa, no, he made us but that was the parts and wasn't chilly good to that it's 6 hello violent.
Kim showed heart, grit, guts, all of it, but Inoue was a different class in every single area. And right near the end, with his options gone and his body fading, Kim tried one last thing. He tried to taunt him. And that was the moment it snapped. Inoue closed the distance, punished the mistake, and ended it with a brutal finish on another brave but outgunned challenger. Naoya Inoue doesn't win fights with talk, he wins by taking people apart, one round at a time, turning champions into survivors and survivors into stoppages. He moved up, stared down the noise, let everyone watch the rap so there were zero excuses, then walked in cold and made slick, confident opponents freeze under speed, timing, and vicious body work, breaking their rhythm, draining their swagger, and dropping them the moment they slip. Because with Inoue it's always the same lesson. There are levels, and one mistake is enough, and most recently, on December 27, 2025, he proved it again by outclassing the previously unbeaten Alan David Picasso over 12 rounds in Riyadh, winning a wide unanimous decision to retain his undisputed super bantamweight titles. That's the Inoue story. No noise, no mercy, just pure skill and fight-ending power. If you want more boxing, UFC, and MMA news, breakdowns, and fight history, hit subscribe to Fighters Arena Pro, drop a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one.
Make sure you like, subscribe to Fighters Arena Pro, and share this video with every real fight fan out there. Much love from Fighters Arena Pro.